Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember where the hell we are and what the hell we're doing?
Well, we are in Isaiah, and I think we just finished chapter 4. So I think yesterday we had like a reverse rapture type situation going on.
We did. Very good.
Yeah, and we're kind of recovering from God was going to like destroy all of, I don't know that we're recovering, but they were talking about how God's going to destroy all of Israel and then like all the men except for like 1 out of 7. I don't know. There's all kinds of shit going on, but
there will be 1 man for every 7 women.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
Yeah. Because
God's very poorly, but I was getting there.
God's going to wipe them out and get rid of the bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or something like that.
That was chapter 4.
It sure as fuck was.
Which means that today we'll be getting into
Isaiah chapter 5.
You ready for this?
I am, but I gotta tell you, I'm not enjoying Isaiah. I'm really not. He's a little judgmental and kind of shitty.
He is.
And
Either he is or God is, or both are. I'm
not enjoying these prophecies.
Right. Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
Not because, like, I'm scared of what's gonna happen.
There was that one little bit about the poor. That was good. That was the only good thing so far that I've come across. I'm not enjoying the y'all are gonna get it. Right.
Like, yeah. I'm like, shut up.
Right? All right. You ready for chapter 5?
Sure.
Let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right. Let's get into Isaiah chapter 5.
Okay.
And it starts out as a parable. And this is the first time where it specifically says, hey, I'm a parable. And I think one of the reasons that I don't like Isaiah, that I couldn't quite nail down in the intro, but I had a second to think about it between the intro and now, is because this is very Jesus-y.
Oh.
You know, it's very, like, Christians love Isaiah.
Someone might have inserted this, maybe?
I don't know.
But it feels very Jesus-y.
Like, when you look at all the notes for the book of Isaiah, it's a bunch of Christians looking back at Isaiah's prophecies.
Okay.
And they're like, this is where it was prophesied, and then the New Testament fulfilled that prophecy.
Right.
So Christians are very excited about the book of Isaiah.
Got it.
And it just makes me very uncomfortable. Like, I just don't like it.
Sure. No, I get it.
All right. Just had to put my 2 cents out. That's my thought process.
Okay. Yep.
Here we go. I will sing for the one I love a song about his vineyard. Doesn't mean like his crotch vineyard either.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Just to be clear, because I know that...
His actual vineyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know that there was some question about what the vineyards meant when we were reading Song of Solomon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those were like crotch gardens. These are not.
Okay.
But
good to know.
But it is a parable, so it's not a crotch garden, but it's not an actual garden either.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. My loved one had a vineyard on a fertile hillside. He dug it up and cleared it of stones and planted it with the choicest vines. He built a watchtower in it and cut out a wine press as well. Then he looked for a crop of good grapes, but it yielded only bad fruit. Oh,
that sucks.
Now you dwellers in Jerusalem and people of Judah, judge between me and my vineyard. What more could have been done for my vineyard than I had done for it?
I don't know.
When I looked for good grapes, what did it yield? Why did it yield only bad?
That's a good question.
Now I will tell you what I am going to do to my vineyard. I will take away its hedge, and it will be destroyed. I will break down its wall, and it will be trampled. He's like, fuck that garden then.
Sure.
I will make it a wasteland, neither pruned nor cultivated, and briars and thorns will grow there.
This guy's giving up awfully quick.
Well, again, this is a parable.
Sure. No,
okay?
I know. I got it.
I will command the clouds not to rain on it. Humph.
Wow.
Right? The vineyard of the Lord Almighty is the nation of Israel. And the people of Judah are the vines he delighted in. And he looked for justice, but saw bloodshed. For righteousness, but heard cries of distress.
I see.
So God planted this beautiful garden called people.
Yeah.
And for some reason, even though he
bad.
did everything good for them, supposedly, they still grew bad. He got bad grapes.
We're all bad non-crotch grapes.
Right, exactly. And I'm like, but did you really do good?
I don't think he
garden?
did. No,
I mean, think so.
To my recollection, he treated the Israelites kind of like shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my personal take.
That wasn't good soil, dude. That was not. You did not give them sunshine roses and perfumey.
You gave them fear and jealousy.
Yeah, and war.
Yeah.
And rape and
right
slavery.
All the bad shit.
Yes, that is. You're surprised you got a bad crop of people?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Right.
Okay, woe to you who add house to house and join field to field till no space is left and you live alone in the land.
Okay.
That has to do with they were supposed to like have their jubilee where every so often, every so many years.
7 years, yeah.
Yeah, and then especially at the 50th one, you know.
Okay.
Like land was supposed to revert back. And all that stuff, but they're like wheeling and dealing, and the land can't go back.
Got it.
So that's what that's
because
about.
Of God?
No, because the people are trading the land away.
Oh, I see.
They're joining house to house and field to field. They're selling their plots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This also has to do with immigration.
Got it.
Like you're letting people in who shouldn't be there owning the land.
Got it.
So. You know, it's not reverting. It's not staying in the family.
So more xenophobia.
Yes.
And also slavery.
Yes. And also you're not keeping track of it the way you're supposed to. You're not keeping it in the family.
Right. Yeah.
You're doing it all wrong.
Yeah.
The Lord Almighty has declared in my hearing, surely the great houses will become desolate, the fine mansions left without occupants. A 10-acre vineyard will produce only a bath of wine. A homer of seed will yield only an ephah of grain.
It means absolutely nothing to me.
I don't
I'm assuming it's bad, though.
It's bad because God said it.
Right.
God only says bad things. Did you notice that? Like, he never says, good job, guys. I love you.
You're right. It doesn't feel like he says good things.
I don't think I've ever heard God say, That was beautiful. I love you guys. You're
right?
awesome.
Yeah, no.
Wow. I feel like I just had an epiphany.
Right?
Your God has never said one goddamn nice thing to you.
He has not.
That's sad.
It is. You got to shit God.
You got to shit God.
So,
You know?
Yeah.
Your God. I question your taste in gods. Woe to those who rise early in the morning to run after their drinks, who stay up late at night till they are inflamed with wine.
Yeah.
We don't like them
Don't
drunkards.
have a good time. Don't
Nope.
get drunk.
No partying and no drunkards.
Definitely not.
They have harps and lyres at their banquets, pipes and timbrels and wine, but they have no regard for the deeds of the Lord, no respect for the work of his hands.
I mean, I also have no regard for the deeds of the Lord or respect for anything regarding the Lord.
But you do have respect for the work of your hands, not his hands.
Not his hands, though. Yeah.
Therefore, my people will go into exile for lack of understanding. Those of high rank will die of hunger, and the common people will be parched with thirst. Because that's how you teach them.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn them by starving them out.
Maybe if he talked through himself as opposed to,
right? Passing along notes.
Yeah, right.
Grow up.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's got to have these prophets and shit. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You're God. Just speak to your people.
Just talk, bro.
Right? Or show. You could show us your God. There's any number of ways you could present yourself.
Just present yourself and communicate clearly, and maybe say a nice thing now and again. And by now and again, I don't mean like every few thousand years.
Right. If you're so concerned about our actions, why all the guesswork?
Right.
It doesn't. Your options are to give us clear directions, or apparently in your book, the other option is to kill us all.
Right.
So
multiple times over because we keep fucking up because your directions suck.
Right.
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
If a teacher is teaching a class and the students keep failing, eventually we come to realize that that's a bad teacher,
right.
Not a bad student,
Yeah.
So I tend to think that this is a God problem.
We're auditing this class.
Yeah. We are. We are. And this is a bad teacher.
It's a bad teacher.
Therefore, death expands its jaws, opening wide its mouth. Into it will descend their nobles and masses with all their brawlers and revelers. So people will be brought low and everyone humbled. The eyes of the arrogant humbled.
Okay.
But the Lord Almighty will be exalted by his justice, and the holy God will be proved holy by his righteous acts.
So when he's an asshole, it proves that he's God because he was an asshole.
Right.
Is that what I'm to understand here?
And then we're supposed to
killed people, therefore I am righteous and good.
How holy of you.
Yeah.
I'm just not following this. You act like you hate us. You're so fucking awesome. I love you. What?
I understand apparently we're doing bad things. The Israelites and probably us currently and whatever who gives a shit.
Right.
But you're killing people or
right.
You're sending them to their deaths or you're fucking killing people.
Yeah.
And you want us to exalt you and worship you and fear you. And I'm more inclined to call you a dick.
Because you are.
Right.
One.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
How simple is that?
Yeah.
You're God. Figure it out.
Right.
Then sheep will graze as in their own pasture. Lambs will feed among the ruins of the rich.
Well, at least the lambs are going to have a good time.
I
guess.
Maybe.
Right.
Who knows?
Might be those bad grapes, so who knows?
I saw this trailer for a movie, and I'll have to find it, but it freaked me the fuck out because it was this group of goats, right? And they were all evil and right? And
evil goats, can't go wrong there.
Okay, listen, it was scary as fuck, okay? And they were all staring, okay? So then the guy comes and he shoots his gun, and the majority of the goats, they run away.
Right.
They're like, oh, fuck, gun noise, loud. Ooh.
The majority of them, not all of them.
One of them stood his ground and kept staring.
Damn.
Yeah. And so then the guy lowered his gun like he was about to shoot him.
Yeah.
that motherfucking goat walked right up to the goddamn gun and put his head right to the end.
That doesn't seem like a good plan.
But
for the goat.
No, but I mean, it was terrifying.
Well, yeah.
It was terrifying because the goat, like, you know, the whole scapegoat, like, possessed, right?
Right.
Evil was afoot.
Yeah.
That's what the movie is about.
Got
it. It was so scary. Like, that trailer freaked me the fuck out. I can't remember what it is. I will find it. I watched it earlier today. I will link it below, and you will be scared with me.
All right.
It was
Sounds
scary.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Woe to those who draw sin along with cords of deceit and wickedness as with cart ropes. To those who say, let God hurry. Let him hasten his work so we may see it. The plan of the Holy One of Israel. Let it approach. Let it come into view so we may know it. Yeah, we're fuck faces for wanting to know what the fuck the plan is here.
We shouldn't want to know. We should just, trust in
la, la, la.
This one motherfucker that has the message.
La la la.
And also probably wants our money.
La la la. Just be simple. La la la.
Right, yeah.
No learning, no growing. You don't need to. Don't worry about it.
Right.
La la la. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe to those who are wise in their own eyes and clever in their own sight. Woe to those who are heroes at drinking wine and champions at mixing drinks. Oh, me and your mom are in big trouble. Who acquit the guilty for a bribe, but deny justice to the innocent. Mm. Yeah, dicks are bad.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But also
corruption is corrupt.
We talked about this back in Proverbs and Psalms or wherever, somewhere back then. But all the black and white, comparisons here have there's no equivalent in real life. That's not how it works out.
It paints people as pure evil.
Right.
Pure dag nasty evil.
I have never seen, I don't think I've ever seen, much like I've never seen somebody having sex on the street, I've never seen somebody that is pure evil.
FYI, that was a callback to our Discord conversation.
Right.
Let us interrupt this episode now to say we do a live on Discord every Tuesday at
10 p.m.
10
Eastern.
p.m. Eastern, and it's a fucking hoot.
Right.
So anyway, yeah.
So yeah, but I've never seen a pure evil person or purely good person.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that the fuckers that are currently running things in
I think they're corrupt and I think they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're pure evil.
I mean,
like it would take a lot. Like the closest thing I can think of to pure evil that's actually existed in the world is something like Adolf Hitler.
Okay, but like, what's his name? Gates, right? Matt Gates?
Matt Gates, yeah.
He's a fucking pedo. Part of a sex ring. I'd say that's pretty goddamn evil.
But no, he's just a snake. He's a fucking piece of shit. But he's not pure evil.
I think he is.
Okay.
I really do.
All right.
Because he is bought. He doesn't care if the country goes down in flames. Okay, he's a pedo.
But let me ask you this.
He's part of a sex slave
trade. Who would you rather have run the country? Matt Gates or Adolf Hitler?
Neither. It's a false choice. They're both evil. They're both evil.
I mean, I would choose Matt Gates.
Fuck no. He is evil.
Between the two.
And stupid.
Between the two, given the choice, I would choose Matt Gates.
I would fight both of them.
Well, they are
both bad and evil.
I'm just saying, if that was my only choice.
I am also just saying.
Okay.
I think that that's an unfair question to ask because they are both pretty fucking evil. One is just stupider than the other, by far. Anyway, therefore, as tongues of fire lick up straw, and as dry grass sinks down in the flames, so their roots will decay, and their flowers blow away like dust, for they have rejected the law of the Lord Almighty, and spurned the word of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore the Lords. Therefore the Lord's anger burns against his people.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it always seems to burn against his people.
He's always pissed.
That's always thing.
He's always like, I hate you guys, you suck.
Right.
His hand is raised and he strikes them down. That tracks.
Such a nice guy.
Yeah. He's always doing shit
Or
like
nice
that.
God, I guess. Yeah.
The mountains shake and the dead bodies are like refuse in the streets.
Wow.
There's your sex in the streets.
That's
dead
shit.
bodies rolling.
Yeah, that's not sex in the street.
No, that's
dead bodies in the street.
right.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how you equate the two, but okay.
Something was happening in the streets.
Right.
Yet for all this, his anger is not turned away. His hand is still upraised. He lifts up a banner for the distant nations. He whistles for those at the ends of the earth.
Whoa. This motherfucker is calling on people that don't worship him to come kill his people that he's pissed off at.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is fucked up. Like, God's literally like, hey, yo, you fuckers over there that don't listen to me at all and don't even worship me or even maybe know who I am.
Right.
Get your asses over here and kill these fuckers.
Kill my fuckers.
Yeah.
my people that I love.
Right.
And I'm just trying to prune them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
What a shithead.
Childish. Stupid.
Yeah.
He whistles for those at the ends of the earth. Here they come, swiftly and speedily. This God, I'm telling you.
He's not good.
He is not a good God.
No.
Not one of them grows tired or stumbles. Not one slumbers or sleeps. Not a belt is loosened at the waist. Not a sandal strap is broken. Their arrows are sharp. All their bows are strung. Their horses' hooves seem like flint. Their chariot wheels like a whirlwind. Their roar is like that of a lion. They roar like young lions. They growl as they seize their prey and carry it off with no one to rescue. In that day they will roar over it like the roaring of the sea. And if one looks at the land, there is only darkness and distress.
Man.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Even the sun will be darkened by clouds. The end.
Wow. So God caused all this death and destruction, or is going to cause, whatever the case may be. Either he's going to cause it, or he has caused it, whatever.
Yeah.
But he is literally going to call people that do not worship him at all to come kill his Israelites.
Yeah.
His people.
He's done it before.
That's fucked.
That is fucked.
I don't even know how to. Yes, he has. I mean, I don't think they've said it in such explicit terms, but he has done similar things before, where he's caused the enemies to win and win the day to prove a point. But he's calling them from other lands and saying, "Come kill my people."
Right.
I mean, look. Obviously, this didn't happen, right? There is no God. There is no magical hooey bullshit
but how
happening.
do you believe in a guy like this?
Right. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, he's co-opting support from people that believe nothing with regard to this God.
Right.
Right? He's saying, "Yeah, come on over here and kill my people."
Right.
How is this God okay with that? How are people okay with that? Like
that's what I don't get. Like some guys sat around inventing this God story and believing in it and spreading it around. And they thought that was great.
You know, I think that it's not so much. I think they had to find ways to explain why they got beat in battle or why they got, run out of their country.
So it's not a like, this is going to happen. This is like a retroactive.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Okay.
They're coming back and they're saying,
remember that time?
How did God let us lose? Why did we lose? And they're saying,
he called them over to kill us.
Right.
Praise God. He wanted us dead.
It's original apologist bullshit.
Yeah.
Like they're like, well, this is why God did it.
Got it. Okay.
At least that's how I see it.
No, that makes total sense.
Right.
So I have a few notes. The first 7 verses were the parable of the vineyard. And there's a note that in our interpretation, it said bad grapes. But in the, what is that guy? James?
King James?
King James, yeah, that guy. It says wild grapes.
Okay.
So there's a note that wild grapes means rotten or sour. And in the Septuagint, it says thorns.
Okay.
So there's just
all kinds of different takes on it.
Not good.
Right. Okay.
Verses 8 through 30 were the woes pronounced on the wicked. And the 6 woes were amalgamation of land, which we talked about that a little bit.
Right.
Drunkenness and revelry.
Right.
Compound sinfulness.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what that means, but general
Lots
badness.
of sin. Yeah, I don't know.
Use of language to justify evil, so more corruption and badness.
Right.
Self-conceit, arrogance, and whatever.
Yep.
And then just general corruption, like cheating.
Okay, got it.
And then the last 6 verses are foreign nations will attack.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's messed up. I still can't get over that.
I know.
Right. Well, first of all, why is this God confined to Israel?
Right.
You know, like that part, this God that created all of the earth, all of the universe, why is it confined to Israel? It doesn't make fucking sense.
Because this is just the story we're reading about these particular people. Every set of people had their own God that was just as powerful for them.
Oh, no, I get it. I get that.
This is just the one that survived through history.
But if you're a Christian today in America,
mm-hmm.
okay, and that's where we live, right?
Sure.
So if you're a Christian today, you believe that God, the OT God,
mm-hmm.
created the earth in 7 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me respond.
Okay.
Real quick.
All right.
Here's the problem. A lot of people don't even realize that Jesus was a Jew, or that Jesus was an American,
No,
or that
I know.
Jesus didn't speak English, or Jesus wasn't white. Like,
right.
Of course they believe what is very nationalistic, tribal, and easy to believe.
I get that. But like, if you were confronted with this information from the Bible, wouldn't that shake up your world? Wouldn't that turn your world upside down about God?
But the answer for that is you, husband, are speaking the devil's words. You're taking it out of context and you're not reading it correctly. And my pastor read it better than you.
Their pastor didn't read it at all. He took a sentence here and a sentence there
mm-hmm.
and put it together and made it sound all pretty.
But it doesn't matter because that's their answer. They have an answer. It's not a good answer. It's not the right answer, but it's their answer by God. And they're going to stick to it.
Right.
And that's all that matters at the end.
All right.
It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter if you stuck them in a room and said the only thing that you can do to get out of this room is to read the Bible straight through.
It's the same mentality that lets Trump do no wrong.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I'm frustrated with this chapter.
I'm frustrated
and God
with this
of the Bible.
I'm frustrated with Isaiah. I don't like the book of Isaiah.
Right.
And I hope that the rest of the latter prophets are not like this.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that they are.
Right. So this was Isaiah chapter 5.
Sure as fuck was.
And today is Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So we will not be back tomorrow because we are taking Saturday off this week.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be here on Sunday.
Will we? Oh, we will. Yes.
We'll be doing a Patreon, I believe.
Yes, Patreon.
Okay. And then we'll be back on Monday. Well, obviously I'll have my weekly wrap up. Mm-hmm. And then we'll be back on Monday with
Isaiah chapter 6.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.